Time for Power Profile, sponsored by Salis Marineware.
Last year on Power Profile, we introduced you to Seabreeze boats. Its uniqueness and charm quickly made it one of the most popular boats of the year, so of course, we had to have them back. So this week on Power Profile, we'll look at a brand new Seabreeze 2200 walkthrough. At 22 feet long, the 22 walkthrough is nestled in Seabreeze's ever-expanding line of hand-laid fiberglass maritime boats, and their reputation of seaworthiness, speed, and efficiency is steadily making its way west, along with its proud look and rugged interior. In fact, on the East Coast, they call production bow riders that are more popular inland dressed-up boats. Well, if that's the case, then I say the Seabreeze 22 walkthrough is the business casual of the East Coast. Its all-white hull is clean and elegant, and the yellow and black pinstripes add a touch of class. Not to mention how the black trim throughout the boat brings out these elements like a great tie on a suit. It's almost as if the 22 walkthrough got off a hard day's work and with a quick shower is now ready for the dinner party. You know, one thing I love about Seabreeze is that they can be as tough and as hardworking as you like, or as polished and refined as you want. You want tough and hardworking? Great. I've read about owners who even take their boats hunting with them. You want polished and refined? Clean them out, put in the deck chairs, and take the family for a nice cruise. And with my family at home and the sun fighting through the building clouds over Lake Erie, that wasn't going to stop me from going out on my own cruise. You know, one of the best features of this boat is something that you won't see on any spec sheet, and that's the incredible feeling you get when you head out for the open water. My imagination immediately starts going wild with thoughts of maritime traditions and experiences, all of which this boat is built on. Those imaginations went into high gear as the lake opened up in front of me. I put the throttles down and began my adventure. And as proud as I seemed to be driving it, the Seabreeze was just as proud, riding high and smoothly out of the water. Her high bow led the way, almost slicing through the water, with her flat bottom and spray rail discarding the spray with ease. Now for a 22-foot boat, you may be wondering if 115 horsepower Yamaha is enough power. Well, it certainly is. Depending on how it's loaded, the 22 walkthrough weighs just over 2,000 pounds. That's almost half of your average 22-foot bow rider. So having said that, the 115 was more than enough power for this boat. And what's funny is that Yamaha describes their 115 as a kind of jack of all trades. Water skiing, fishing, and cruising, it can do it all, along with having Yamaha's legendary reliability. That sounds an awful lot like the boat it's on, doesn't it? And it cruised at a very comfortable 23 miles per hour at 4,000 RPM, and much like it was at any speed for that matter, the package just was so well mannered. When you have a hull built on experience like Seabreeze does, it's almost as if the hull is saying, "Don't worry, I've got this, I know what I'm doing." And it had the numbers to back it up. The 22 gets on plane at 12 miles per hour and reached a top speed of 34 miles per hour at 5,500 RPM. You gotta think that with the Yamaha 4-stroke and the fuel-efficient semi-displacement hull, on a full tank of gas, we could probably sit here and circle Lake Erie twice. We probably could, but we just don't have that kind of time. Either way, the Seabreeze 22 walkthrough was a solid package, clearly displaying its proud maritime heritage.